At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Hello, Obi. Goodbye, Obi. I bet she has your day been going. Chats on Discord. Let me take a look, see. Would your name be under the same name as your Twitch name? Not seeing where you would be. What's your Discord name? And Holland. Okay. Take a look, see. For some reason, I'm not seeing you in either my spam or my message requests or my history. If you mind sending me another message? Actually, let me check and see if you're on the Discord server. That should be easier to find you then. Ah, there we go. How do I get to DMs? There we go. And Holland, right? Huh. Oops, I mean it's on that twice. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't see any previous messages, but I have sent you a message, so feel free to respond to that. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? I certainly am not a girl, but Dawn is the canon protagonist of this game. Tell me, what is your name? What's my select button? That's not select. Ah, shift is, okay. Dawn. Your name is Dawn? Yes, I just told you it was. Yeah, sorry about that, I don't know what happened there. Ah, so you're Dawn. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? That is the very hyper Barry. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? Yeah. More like Burry, because we're gonna bury him. Alright, Dawn, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On our journey, we'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. No, my countdown's not accurate. Let me set up customized logo. I have a customized logo. My profile picture. It was made by a friend of mine. That's customized. I also don't really know other than that, like what purpose any customization would have. That concludes our special program. Oh, I should have read that, damn it. Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. A friend of mine is a digital artist. There you are. Hey Don, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's. How the hell did you get here if you were watching TV in like 2 seconds? Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some. Oh hey, is that a new PC? Where was I? Oh right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Oh, Don, if you're late, I'm finding you $10 million. Sure, feel free to send me those. I'll take a look after stream. Okay, so we play in set. Let's look for a cooler design. That's pretty platinumy. Yes, please. Right, do I have a potion in here? No. Mom bought this TV as a gift. How kind of her. Oh, and we have a Wii. Badass. Here, let me get that out of your way, buddy. You can sit more comfortably. Come on, let go of the cord. Thank you. Don! Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. You had to walk over to me and tell me that? Okay. Oh yes, Doc. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So, take care. Don't die. I'll take a look after stream. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Doc. Hey, I'm going to Professor Rowan. You should come, too, and quickly. Fucker. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Can't wait till I have running shoes. I better take my bag and journal, too. Okay, so you didn't just forget something, you forgot many somethings. I'll be waiting on the road. It's $10 million fine if you're late. What the fuck is late? We didn't even set a time. Dingus. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? I'm going to the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? I'll take a look after stream. So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get into Sandgem Town without running into any wild Pokemon. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. Any marks? Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey Don, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to bring Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yeah. Me too, I love Pokemon. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. You love Pokemon. Right, Don? Yep. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Forget about me, but give Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well done. I won't trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here? I'm not the wrong person. Ah, there it is, Lucas. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. What? The Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Owen, I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now that I can keep a straight face. Hey Don, you can choose first. I'm practically a grown up and I have to show some class here. Alright, so my Pokemon, what was it? Emerald playthrough taught me that I will allow myself to save scum in one instance, and that is my starter, because I am not going through another playthrough with a negative-natured Pokemon, or starter. Having an adamant Trico was the worst. Look, these are Pokeballs. Pokemon inside. Now, which one do you choose? I don't know which one Piplup is in. Not that one. Not that one. There he is. I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well. Both of you have chosen good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me. Sorry, folks. Hey, like that. Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. And we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? You up for this? Sure. I've always wanted to say this, but the time has finally come. Dawn, I challenge you to a battle. Right, so unfortunately, this soft reset thing, I cannot check my nature until after this battle. So, I'm just gonna have to pound away. Hope we have decent nature. What the? This one hurt you. Yeah, that's how Pokemon battles work. You also hurt my Pokemon, so not too sure what you're confused about, sir. Can we get a crit? These withdrawals are getting annoying. Crit at some point, maybe? That'd be nice. Almost there. Excuse me. Final. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Ooh, let's go home. I beat after the battle. My Pokemon needs a rest too. See you, Don. Oh, hi. Oh, you're cute. What's the matter, dear? No, that's what happened to you. You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think the wild Pokemon might have done with you two. Don, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, right? Now that you have your own Pokemon, a tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Put these on. Aw, yeah, running shoes. With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Imagine having to read instructions for running shoes to your child. Press B and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Wasn't that just nifty? Alright. How did we do on nature? Bold. I don't think that's gonna work. Let me do a little look-see. High defense, low attack. Yeah, I probably just especially defensive. Modest. It's not bad. I think I'll just try for a special attack nature. If we get bold a second time, I'll go for it. Where's my reset? There it is. Okay, split loop was far right. Now, I'm not reading through all this every time. I got the footage of me reading it the first time through, so that's all I get. Once we get through the soft resets for good nature. Not important. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. After I hit 50, I need the numbers. Got Pokemon. Oh, right, I already did this. But I will give you the pleasure of doing so when that number happens. No, also about that, I downloaded Threads last night. I am currently remaking my Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take advice that you've given me 1,700 times on actually trying to advertise myself a little more. I kind of fell asleep while I was setting up though, so it's not quite ready yet. And I also don't know what the fuck I'm posting. This guy too. Alrighty, I'll take a look at that as well. Is that linked to meta as well, or is that separate? Excuse me. That's likely a high special defense nature, low speed. That might be tempting. Separate now that's how Twitter was in the old days, but better. Before a certain billionaire bought Twitter. I'm beat after that. Alright, we're all this. Sweet, glad you like them. I saw them and I was like, I feel like you'd like these. Brave, that is not what I thought that would be. That's not good. Yeah, that's high attack. Alright, another soft reset we go. Yeah, it was like $2, and it was like right beside the salt and vinegar hickory sticks that I was grabbing, so I was like, might as well. Oops, wrong button. I really wish there was... Wait a minute. If I open PokeLink, I can probably see my... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't have it set up for stream, but I can at least look at it off stream to see what the stats are. That way we can save a bunch of time. Excuse me. Where the fuck are you? Aren't you opening it? There you go. Copy that. Tools. Lewis scripting. Does this game not let you names? No, it does. I just have to get to. I have to get back to the professor for him to give me the Pokedex, and that's where I get the opportunity to name it. It's just slightly later in this game than usual. Mild nature. Plus special defense, so... Alright, yeah, I'll take it. Alright. We are done soft resetting. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the professor in this region is kind of... a little harebrained, so he kind of just gave us our Pokemon and went on his way. I guess kind of assuming we would come find him afterwards. So like basically right now we're just borrowing the starter, and then when we get to him we get to officially name it. Which is why I also haven't increased our counter from 0 to 1 yet, because we don't actually have a Pokedex yet. So cheers to that. Low defense is kind of going to suck at the beginning of the game, but having you as a special defensive tank will be good. Come on, you can do it. I hope we take him down. Motherfucker! You missed! Wow, I feel like the game coded that for me. Made him miss so I wouldn't lose. Oh, that's funny. Alright, once we get the shoes, we'll go back to reading text. does match up. Sweet. I guess 5 o'clock evening starts. Oh yeah, I have running shoes. Too slow, Don. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can think of properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know what lake? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. And that'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of it. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. Right, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. Okay. What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Don, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. That was terrible. I should never do that again. Did you hear that, Don? That was legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K-accent-E balls. We don't have those. We can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Don, I'll race. First one to Professor Rowan's lab. First one to the Professor's lab in Sandgem Town Ruins. Feel like this might be a fixed challenge. Lake variety ahead. According to legend, this lake is home of the Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. Oh, I thought that was last of it. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Okay, that's kind of funny that Cyrus was at this one. Okay. Snarly! I really hope we're able to steal you off someone. A star after would be pretty dope. Nice. Is that bubble level? Nah, damn. Alright, hopefully that's the last encounter. I don't think I have any potions yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. Professor's waiting to see. See, this is our Pokemon research lab. We'll just go ahead and... done. What the... Oh, it's you, Don. That old guy, he's not so scary so much as he's totally out there. It doesn't matter. Don, I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in. Oh well, look who's here. Don, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. We shall name him... Well, Queen Assassin, are you here? Just had a secondary nickname idea and I don't know which to go for. Okay, but I had a secondary idea. It could be Mr. Newt. What do you think is better, Mr. Newt or Newt Newt? Because I also kind of like Mr. Newt. But I also really like Newt Newt. So I'm stuck either way. But you can tell, yeah, by this, he is a mister. Although Mrs. Newt would also be kind of cute if it was a female, but... Shall we stick with Newt Newt? Mr. Newt is cute, but maybe as Piplup, he could be Newt Newt, and then when he evolves, make him Mr. Newt. Unfortunately, you can't rename a nicknamed Pokemon, so once you nickname it, it's set in stone. It's like, even in traded Pokemon, usually they nickname a Pokemon that you get traded, and then you are never allowed to rename it. That's why my Jinx in the last game was Zinx, because of the stupid nickname, but... We'll go with Newt. Okay. I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Yes. Oh, you okay, buddy? When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardily children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. Excuse me. Boy, I'm glad you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. It's a good thing this isn't a criminal run. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you continue? Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Oh, fuck, did I get continue in that sentence? Whatever. Good answer. DCS. Forgot to open my counter. Yes, now that we have the Pokedex, that is our first entry. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Don, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokedex as you. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Non, your grand adventure begins right now. The professor asked me to help, so I'm filling out the Pokedex pages too. That makes us comrades working towards the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Alright, let's read our dex entry. The Penguin Pokemon. 1 foot, 11.5 pounds. A poor walker. It often falls down. Awesome. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care. That's adorable. Alright. You got 15 minutes, buddy. Done! I have something good. Another thing you can do to help get your views up is to rate out to people playing different games than you. You'll pull followers from this Tuesday. That's funny. Yeah, I do raid usually, except for when I only have like one person in chat, because I find raiding with a viewer count of 1 usually like you just get laughed at. If I have like 2 or 3, I'll raid, but if it's just like Keandra in chat, I just usually just end stream. I wonder if she's here today yet. She's usually here. Not today. Oh well. Maybe I'll be by later. I have something good here. You should take this as well. Hey, buddy. This is a technical machine that one contains a move return. Not at all, even then. It's good to read out. Alrighty. Maybe I should just raid into smaller streamers than I do when I have one, because like I'd raid into like full-time streamer that I watch sometimes, V-Sweat, who's usually got like a few hundred people, and I think I've maybe only once gotten a follower out of it. He's like a technical machine, even though he's really nice and like addresses me every time, but yeah. He's like a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use. Makes sense. Move return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Well, I'll be. Professor had TMs. Next thing, he'll tell me he battled when he was young. Hey, Doc, I want to show you a few things. Just follow me. This building with the red roof is Pokemon Center. You can get your Pokemon healed up if it's been hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Over here, the building with the blue roof is the Pokemon Mart, or Pokemart. It is a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. Don, since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Don. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokedex. Sometimes you have to go far away, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal up at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, be seen. Freedom. Oh, we can run inside. That's nice. So I'm just gonna be holding B the entire game. Well, until I get a bike. Grapple locked. Nope, no one locked the grass. I recommend some streamers who will give you some respect back. Yeah, sure. Like I live down here. What's up, Ma? Welcome home, Don. Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest. I just healed. So could have skipped that. What is it, Don? Ah, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Don, I've got something that you'll find useful. That's a journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventures. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. Fuck you, my journey. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Don. I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught with you. Just walking into people's houses. Excuse me, is my little bear here? Oh, he's not? Oh, he must have already left. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Don will deliver that to him. Won't you, Don? Sure. Oh, really? You do that for me? Don, please take this to Barry for me. Bye-bye, Don. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Get off of the sign. What's up, Brennan? Lucas. Fuck is Brennan? Music and this makes me want to play cozy games. Yeah, the Pokemon games are pretty well known for their music. Fire Red and Leaf Green was a weird not hit. The music sounded pretty distorted, but like DS era and on, you get some real nice bangers. And like, by banger I mean cozy. Low, what are they called? Low vibe music? No. Lo-fi? I don't remember the term. Don, do you know how to catch Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one. Just watch, okay? I already know. Then you get their battle themes. Those are bangers. Especially like the villain team music, or specifically the leader Cyrus. Oh, excuse me. He's got some banger music. Also, Cyrus is one of my favorite villains in the franchise because he is a emotionless dude who just wants to be left alone. It's kind of funny. I think his original goal is he wants to make a world without emotion, and then when he finds himself a pocket dimension where nobody exists, he's like, you know what? I'll stay here. And that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some. Yep, the important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as low as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch. Oh yeah, they also get easier to catch if you make one of your Pokemon put them to sleep or such. Here, Don, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs to get you started. That way you'll have a better shot at meeting more Pokemon. See you around. Okay, I need to remember what route this is because I need to scouting report the shit out of this game. Route 202. When I was a kid, I skipped Gens 4 and 5, so those are the games I know the least. Like, Kanto, I know like the back of my hand, but Sinnoh and Unova, I think is Gen 5? I do not know very well. 202. Sinnoh. Trainers and Platinum. Okay, so Starly I know is available here. Let's pull up my location tracker. Oh, I didn't fill out the living decks. Bear with me for a moment as I do behind the scenes crap. Are you gonna load? Thank you. Gen 4. Kept up. Guess we are looking for Starly. Excuse me? Okay, Great Marsh, I believe, is like a safari zone, so that's not what I want. Big variety, rarity, pretty low chance, 201. What is all of this shit? Not during a swarm. Oh god. This is gonna be obnoxious. I'm sorry, if I put a certain game in my game slot, it'll increase the chance? Wow. How is Starly a 5% chance everywhere? What the bullshit is this? Thought you were a lot more common than this. Fuck. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to go to Lake Verity then to try to get it. Looks like the highest percent chance. Ugh. Alrighty. Go, neat. Ground and pound. Go to end stream tonight. I'll see what's on the rest of these also. Sounds good. Maybe they will follow an OB button. You get fed in 4 minutes, buddy. What's up, home skillet? You're a Pokemon trainer? So am I. Our eyes met, so battle we must. It's a nice looking bird you got there. It'd be a shame if somebody were to snatch it. Bird hits like a truck, Jesus. Okay, girl's fine. Can't wait till we learn Bubble. Damage is steel. 4 damage. Okay. We can take one more. Oh, we don't need to. Good job, Newton. Bubble. Bubble. Yes! I was worried it was going to be level 9. Too strong, too strong. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I don't... Yeah, you're going to block the... Alright, so we're going to have to hope we can get past this. One step in. Alright. Damn it. That sucks ass. Alright. Next trainer's got a Bidoof. Well, at least we know we can find that here. No knocking over my pop, sir. Get fed in 3 minutes. I don't have any potions. Oh wait, that wasn't my medicine bag. I still don't have any potions. Fear scratches for Obi. Your switch is for Obi. I think I'll just feed him now. Let's see what I got on Spotify for. No knocking over the pop. What the hell, man?